Constitutional Commission is one of those institutions of democracy that's under the Constitution itself, Section 118. The main thrust of the Commission, want to simplify it, it's advisory, educational and promotional. We want to advise government, we want to provide education to the public to make them aware of what the Constitution means to them. And of course then in the awareness is to continue that thrust and to get feedback from the public if there are any advancements or anything that are needed. Of course we're going to be getting public input because we want to make sure that we hear the voice of the people, that the Constitution is something that belongs to everybody because it's our framework. It governs how we live here in the Cayman Islands, how we work, how government operates, and we just want to promote good governance. There are 3 members of the Constitution Commission. The chairman is Pastor Al Ebanks, and the other member is Will Pinot, and I guess I'm the 3rd in terms of providing legal advice. There was supposed to be 1 member that's legally qualified. So those are the 3 members of the Commission. We're supposed to be a think tank. So of course that's why we need to be networking with other organizations and to provide the community involvement to facilitate forums.
When we first started the Commission, we came up with a roadmap for our work. And again, like anything, one of the unique things about the Constitutional Commission is the first time in the history, I think, of the British Overseas Territories where there's been a Constitutional Commission established into a constitution. So that's pretty significant to begin with. So all the work that we're doing is groundbreaking. So what we're doing is first stage is we're trying to do a public education campaign. So what we've been doing is developing a website which will allow the country to interact with us. So the minutes of all of our meetings, all of the important discussion papers, and any correspondence that we may have with the elected government and other officials will be posted on that website so that we're completely transparent in our discussions, not only with the government, but with also anybody in the community. We've been meeting with all the NGOs, we were meeting with a lot of stakeholders in our community because, as you know, there were different views that led up to the constitutional modernization process. So what we wanted to do is to get their feedback about the document that was ultimately agreed on by the people. So we're taking all that feedback and then we're going to be holding, the next phase is to go into the different districts. So we're writing to the different members of the Legislative Assembly and we're going to ask them if they can help us organize district meetings. Well, once the website gets up and running, there'll be an email and contact information on the website that anyone can get in touch. And again, certainly anyone who knows each of us, Pastor Al, Miss Julene, or myself, please give us a call. That's why we've been appointed to these positions. Give us a call if you have any concerns or there are topics that you'd like us to raise. The Constitutional Commission is independent. It sits outside of government, but is there to advise and to provide public information and to inform the community. So again, we're all accessible. I think most people in the community know who we are, and we'd be happy to take your questions and we'd hopefully provide you with the answers you're looking for.
We would really invite the public to make their voices heard. We have been having regular radio talk shows on the first Mondays of every month, and there has been good response, but we want to hear from the public, and so the Secretariat is available. The phone numbers are readily available, and we welcome people dropping by the Secretariat at the Smith Road Plaza, sharing an office with the Elections Office. We'd look forward to people coming in there and just sharing their points, their views. We just want to make it accessible.